predestined to be accepted in the Beloved. Today we begin a dashboard study in Ephesians, a great place to observe right division of the word. You could just repeat the title of today's reading, above, for the rest of your life and still not spend adequate time thinking and praising God for what He has done for us as believers. With Paul having stated in Ephesians 1, "For that God hath chosen us in Him, Christ, before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before Him in love." Paul will now show what's under the hood of this hath chosen of God, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Jesus Christ Himself, according to the good pleasure of His will, to the praise of the glory of His grace, wherein He hath made us accepted in the Beloved. Ephesians 1 verses 5-6. Let's dig into this. The process of God having chosen us in Him, Christ, before the Genesis account of founding the world had even been begun included God also having predestinated, predetermined, foreordained, decreed, those chosen unto the adoption of children. And in like fashion to our being chosen, God did this by Jesus Christ as satisfying to Himself. So, God the Father in His timelessness having chosen therein those whom He foreknew would believe the gospel of grace, therefore foreordained these to be adopted as children. Again, that all of this has been accomplished by the Father, by Jesus Christ, cannot be overstressed. As God's secret plan, the mystery, in which the cross of Christ, which Satan thought was a defeat, was the ultimate victory. All of this was done according to the good pleasure of His will, to the praise of the glory of His grace. Note that in this action by God is no provision for addition or subtraction to this by the intended beneficiary, mankind. It was all God and all Christ. And the ultimate destination of all of this was that God in and by Christ, the completed work of redemption, would make those who simply believed the gospel, by grace through faith, to be accepted in the Beloved, and the Beloved is Christ. So, this all is initiated and completed in and by Christ. So many get hung up on God's foreknowledge and resulting foreordination to salvation of those whom He foreknew would accept His gospel offer. While this is amazing to our finite minds, what is more amazing is how God used all He accomplished in the completed work of Christ in His death, burial, and resurrection to make us accepted in His beloved Son. And this acceptance is 100% complete, and ye are complete in Him, which is the head of all principality and power. Colossians 2 verse 10. Believer, God has made you accepted in Christ. If He accepts you in Christ, you should likewise accept that you are accepted, 100% complete, nothing missing.